So earlier today, we heard testimony from Christine Blasey Ford. Now, she is the first Kavanaugh accuser who has a very, very detailed testimony against Trump's Supreme Court nominee. Her testimony is incredibly powerful. She detailed how she thought that doing this coming forward with these accusations is a civic duty. So she was questioned by a Senate committee. Earlier today, Republicans in the Senate and Democrats asked her questions. There was a sex crimes prosecutor that was also asking questions and cross-examining her. And, she basically came out to be a very credible witness. She was very well-spoken, and she did a very good job. Basically stating, telling her story. So, how is Trump's reaction for this? I'm sure everybody wants to know. I'm very interested in knowing. And so is apparently Gabriel Sherman. Now, Gabriel Sherman, of course, writes for Vanity Fair, and he has a lot of sources inside the White House. So, again, what is Trump's reaction? Well, according to Sherman's source, Trump is, quote, raging at how bad this has been for Republicans so far. Even Donald Trump is saying, look, man, her testimony is credible. Now, what's interesting is yesterday, Trump himself, during one of his rambling press conferences, was basically saying, look, I have an open mind. I'll listen to her. Yeah, no, I'll listen to her testimony. In fact, I can't wait to hear. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to postpone the meeting with Rod Rosenstein. Now, that was big news earlier this week, with Rod Rosenstein possibly resigning or getting fired. Donald Trump bumped that back to listen to this testimony, and even Trump is saying, oh crap, she sounds very credible. This person close to Trump, according to Sherman, tweeting, says Trump is raging at how bad this has been for Republicans. Trump told people Ford seems credible per source. A second source tells Sherman that Trump is tearing apart aides because they, quote, didn't have advanced knowledge of how credible Ford would seem. You guys didn't tell me she was going to be credible, that she was going to be so well-spoken. I mean, again, he was talking about and spreading this lie about accusers that have come out against Donald Trump himself, saying, oh, they got paid off. By whom? Where is this money that you speak of that was being used to pay off the accusers of Donald Trump? In fact, that didn't actually happen. What actually happened is that one of the accusers, Stormy Daniels, came out and said, Donald Trump, we had sex, and then he paid me off. And then tried to silence me. And that's not any of the sexual harassment or assault accusations that Trump has against him. But he says, well, all those, oh, no. They're all paid off. So I can imagine how people would be, paid off to go against Brett Kavanaugh. But that's not the case. There's absolutely no proof. And now, after seeing her testimony, he is very, very worried. Now, another Trump ally shared a similar assessment as the president reportedly has, and then joked to Sherman that attorney Rachel Mitchell's attempts to cross-examine Ford had been so bad that she, quote, must be working for the Democrats. Aha! We found who the paid one is. It's not Christine Blasey Ford. It's Rachel Mitchell doing such a terrible job at trying to destroy Blasey Ford. Figured it out. Again, that's a joke. Nonetheless, accurate. Blasey Ford, again, super credible witness. And Mitchell, look, we all expected her to go really hard on questions to make a pivot after establishing, of course, a fact base. She didn't. And in fact, every attempt to try to undermine that story, Blasey Ford's story, has absolutely failed. oh, this could be very, very bad for Kavanaugh. Look, we have to see what Kavanaugh's reaction to it actually is. But, oh man, if Donald Trump is worried, then the end for Kavanaugh is near. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.